Sorry for the horrible camera angle, but I have to like prop up my camera on my vanity. Anyways, I'm gonna do a mukbang, and yes, I dyed my hair like green blue. I love it. So I made curry chicken with roasted curry vegetables. There's cauliflower, peas, carrots, onions, garlic, ginger, and potatoes, and the vegetables. So, look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? And then I have some chai to go with it. So I want to try this cauliflower first. Love roast curry cauliflower. Now I'm going to try the chicken. It's very good. So I've got a couple things to talk about. First, I want to talk about something that Nestle requested again, and that's my religious beliefs and like superstitious beliefs. Well, to be honest, I guess I would call myself agnostic. I don't know if there is a God or a divine entity, but I don't really believe in one. I mean, it's possible. We'll get to what I believe, and just because I believe it doesn't mean I'm set in my ways on it, because sometimes I feel like I'm delusional too when it comes to religious beliefs. I feel like it's easy to get delusional when it comes to religious beliefs. So, but what I believe, I don't know if it's true, is I believe in reincarnation. I have a very pagan outlook on life. I would say my spiritual beliefs are very in tune with nature and the cycles of nature. I believe that there's a divine feminine and masculine energy. What that is, I can't say though. But do I hold other people to that belief? No. Other people can believe whatever they want to believe. These vegetables are delicious, by the way. That's just my own personal beliefs, and it doesn't really impact my life on the day-to-day. It's just how I look at the world around me. I'm super into astrology. I always have been. I see it as kind of a guide to help me plan ahead for my future. I don't really take it to heart, though. Like, I'm not going to judge somebody just because they are of a certain sign. I might say that you're likely to have these traits, but I'm not going to say, here's the chicken, by the way. I'm not going to say, well, just because you're likely to have these traits, you're going to have these traits. And just because we're supposed to be compatible, we're supposed to not be compatible, doesn't mean that we're actually going to be. I'm pretty open-minded about that. I do tarot readings a lot. It's crazy how accurate they can be sometimes. That ginger's so good. And I do tarot readings mostly as a guide too. It just helps me process what's going on in my life. Because sometimes my life can just seem really chaotic and not make any sense. And then if I have some sort of guide through astrology or tarot, I feel like it helps it make sense. Surprisingly, I think I like the vegetables more than the chicken. But I say that most of the time I try to like act like I'm an atheist, like, because I feel like it makes me more rational when I act like an atheist. But I have my own personal beliefs that make me feel like the universe isn't such a lonely place. But I'm always skeptical. You always gotta be a skeptic. Those vegetables were so good. Well, I was going to show you some clothes from my Amazon wish list because I'm redoing my wardrobe. Excuse me. But my fingers are all stained with curry and I don't really want to touch my tablet right now. So I think I'll save that for another day. But I hope you liked gaining my perspective on spirituality. And if you don't like it, that's okay. But honestly, I'm not really open to reevaluate what I believe unless I see evidence that proves otherwise, because all of the evidence I see in my life kind of makes me follow down this spiritual path that I picked for myself. Anyways, I hope you all have a great night. Bye!